Lyon rugby fans flock to All Blacks training, why National need to start thinking seriously about Winston Peters, and the controversial DNA tool police are turning to solve cold case murders. Tamaria, I'm Cherie Kinnear reporting from France, and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. The All Blacks are reminiscing on their time here in Lyon ahead of their final Rugby World Cup pool match. They face Uruguay tomorrow morning. With the remainder of the tournament based in Paris, they'll bid farewell to the city that's hosted them over the past month. As a way to say thanks, they've held an open training today where more than 10,000 fans attended.
The boys kind of know their routes into town and the local good spots and stuff, so it's also great to have all our training base kind of right around here. So now Lyon has been really good to us, and we'll be sad to see the end of it.
Back home now, and in election news, Winston Peters is keeping his kingmaker position in the latest poll. A fresh One News Varian survey shows support for all parties has remained steady, apart from ACT, which fell 2 points to 10%. With National on 36%, it doesn't give the pair the seats to govern as a duo coalition. With a clear trend showing New Zealand First at a stable 6%, National leader Christopher Luxon will have to start thinking seriously about the concessions he'll have to give Winston Peters. Labour is meanwhile on 26%, the Greens are on 13%, and Te Pati Māori is on 2%. Police have confirmed they'll use a controversial DNA tool in a bid to solve two of the country's most high-profile cold case murders. Law enforcement agencies overseas have had success comparing the DNA of unidentified suspects with genetic profiles uploaded to popular genealogy websites, most famously leading the FBI to catch the so-called Golden State Killer. Detective Superintendent Ross McKay has now confirmed New Zealand Police and the Institute of Environmental Science Research would trial the use of the tool for investigations into the murder of Alicia O'Reilly in 1980 and the inquiry into the murder of Mallory Manning in 2008. Some Wellington businesses are hunkering down due to uncertainty and costs. MB's Wellington Local Insights report states some businesses are reducing opening hours to avoid additional staffing costs. It expects the region's unemployment rate to increase from the 2.8% it is now in a matter of months, and many digital technology companies are downsizing. Wellington Chamber of Commerce Chief Executive Simon Arkus says the election's slowing things down.
We are getting gloom, and we're getting gloom in different ways. Certainly the Wellington CBD, with its high proportion of public servants.
And the last few days of the school holidays will be graced with fine, settled weather before rain envelops the country again over the weekend. Met Service say the forecast is definitely better than the last few days. A low will push a rain band across the country though, with the bottom of the South Island first to be hit Friday morning and the rain to sweep into the North Island on Saturday. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more news worth knowing, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here, and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.